Hey T Snugs, how are you? And Tink, how's it going? Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, it's the end of the day here, so yeah, I'm gonna stream for a couple of hours and then yeah, probably head to bed. Midday there. Whereabouts are you two? Oh, UK. Okay. Yeah, it's
Get the murder in
yeah, it's 8:30 at night here, so you know I figure by 10:30 or so, yeah, I'll probably be starting to feel a bit tired, and yeah, got to get up to kids in the morning, so you know, got to do the right thing.
All that has happened. What if Soma is just cursed with bad luck?
Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Asserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck. Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolva set me on this path. Pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. My body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out, again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fence. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
I'm guessing by football you mean as in soccer. Yeah, football in Australia is completely different. It's like Australian rules football, but yeah.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain, a lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled, and Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know I can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
Hey Segway and Atomic Chicken, how are you? Yeah, this mission I've got to this mission I've got to do 3 different raids with 3 different people, and then try and work out who the trader is in it. So I kind of got to listen to what they got to say. But yeah, the one that Tim Cale played. Yep.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
Yeah, that's alright. I know who Tim Cale is. That's all good.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wickman's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Echo. Red enemy of the branch will make quick work of this place.
Should be seen here. A hood should work.
What are we doing?
We are a curse visited upon them all.
Leave no house unburned.
This is what they get for helping Rand Grand Bridge from Soma.
For licking Alderman Wickman's boots.
Bring their heads to Alderman Wickman. We keep our wits about us.
Goalkeeper. I can't, yeah. We're talking about Australian goalkeepers, I can't think of a goalkeeper that's, you know, that really famous that I can think of since, like, Mark Bosnich. Ah, Mark Schwarzer. Ah, yeah, he was, yeah. Bosnich was even earlier. Exciting in here. Like it. Let's go out. Let's go find it. There's a shitload of people over here. Let's go get those guys. Dudes is down. Better go help him. Get up. A bit like Call of Duty, you gotta go help your down teammates.
Won't take long.
Down again. Bloody hell.
roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
You suffer for that!
Hey, there you go. Good loot, hey?
You're mine! Keep the rest guessing. Your time's up! Get behind if you can!
Right, we're gonna talk or what? I guess we're only still gonna kill these people first, eh? Alright, we'll do it. Right, we good everyone? You all dead? Hey Ruby, how are you? Hey.
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Suter himself.
How's
marching
your,
through the
day
flames
been,
of
Ruby?
Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Catching the scent here.
There's a chest. Updated your picture. What was that for? Ah, awesome. Alright, let's go find this little treasure chest. Where is it? Over this way. In this building. Yeah, there might be a few that they might be just lurking. I know Segway and Atomic Chicken were playing Warzone just before, so they might still be playing Warzone. And just yeah, watching a little bit. Oh, there you go. T-Snugs is there.
Hey, fire them!
Wounds matching those made by Saxon weapons. I know where to look for my prey.
I'll get to the bell!
You're not going to a bell. here. Yeah, I suck at Warzone, man, so I don't even bother playing Warzone.
You've been avenged, my friend.
Yeah, I know. I just don't have the patience. I mean, I can play I can play a game like this, which is like a bit of a slow moving game, but yeah, I'm just no good at having patience for something like Call of Duty. Burner. It's the one, I think it's the trader, but where's my horse? Yeah, that's cool, Ruby. It's all good.
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is
Yeah, I used to
I've seen it myself.
I used to be big multiplayer, and then
There's a bit of life left in
I got
someone long dead.
sick of always
No,
being
it's
put in with
the
all
fumes in
these
the
sweaty
body.
players, so
Others grow
I
after
kind of
a
gave
killing,
that up
so
and
they have
started
to
playing
escape by any
zombies.
means they can. Eivor,
At least
my
when you play like
muscle-banded
single, like
friend.
solos
nest
on
of
that, you know,
Whitman's
if you
men
need a
just
pause to
here. We're
do
going to
something, you
pick
can
it
just go
clean.
off and do it. And
Every last one.
9
The fewer
times out of
lies
10,
in
you
the
don't
bush,
get
the less itchy the
disconnected, so
pussycat.
that's all
That's how
good.
I see it.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leaf?
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look.
Yeah, this is
My
the
men would
really
hang
the
back
first
and come
zombies that
running
I've
if things
really
go
got
sideways.
into. I like that you can take your own loadout into it and don't just have to buy stuff off the wall. But yeah,
Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see
I
it
reckon,
up
yeah.
close.
I
Don't
reckon
get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your
I've
head.
got all the other Call of Duties, so I should
Lose your elbow
put
before
them,
the bruises
put
showed.
them on my PlayStation 4 and play some of the old zombies as well.
They will attack on sight here.
I see you. Yeah, that's cool, T-Snugs. Black Ops 1, yeah. Ah, awesome, Ruby. Oh, there he is. Hey, cats. Where is that other guard? Looking for him. I can't find him. Over there. Oh, there you are.
Footfall is soft as lamb's wool.
My blade hand is not heavy.
Like I was telling you,
My blade hand is not heavy. It's precise.
so is lightning, but that doesn't make it subtle.
There we go.
Watch my back.
Another one's gone Yeah, I'm spewing because I downloaded yeah, on my PlayStation 5 I've got this, I've got Cold War, and yeah, I haven't played it yet, but I've been watching Segway playing Wreckfest, so I've downloaded that to play, and now I can now I got no room left in my hard drive for yeah, to do the update for the for Modern Warfare. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. I reckon I'm gonna have to delete something out of it. Don't know what yet. Yeah, well that's it. You'd think like 500 gig is nothing. Another one's gone down. What the hell is this?
My thanks, everyone.
Keep on your feet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just add any hard drive to them. So yeah, yeah, I don't think you have to get a specific one. Yeah, I think you can just add yeah, whatever you got. I just need to go out and buy one that I can have specifically for. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'll just get myself like a Seagate, you know, 3 or 4 terabyte thing that'll hold everything that I need. One more guard level 2. What are you doing? Yeah, I see you. Stop walking around. Awesome. Ah, there's still one more. Oh, really? Ah. That's just dumb that they just didn't put a decent sized one in to start with. Where are they? Over here somewhere.
That's all of them.
That's it. Get to your feet. She stood up top. Bloody hell. How can I get back up there?
Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well, Björna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grant Bridge.
Alright, let's go. Where's the next one? There. Redeem the hydrate, hey man.
As much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wickman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wickman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
He had his paint stolen. I'm thinking it's this gallon. I think it's gallon. Alright.
Good conversation, Leaf. Now let's take down Wickman's man.
Too right, too right. Wickman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
assassinate a priest. That sounds easy enough.
This area is off limits.
Where am I going to find a priest? I reckon the priest is going to be somewhere in there.
Not much longer, Claws! Keep your guard up! Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
Alright, come on. Let's go.
One thing, take you.
Whitman's priest is in the church.
Can't hold out much longer.
Son of a bitch. Poke me with the stick.
Give up, you shit! Try to flank!
Oi. Oi, that's rude. Take your hammer and bang! You sitting up there poking people with you.
We watch each other!
Well, well, I may be a heathen in the Saxon's eyes, but this church is lovely. I know good craftsmanship when I see it.
It's open.
Lord Wigmund of what?
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
Let's have a look now. Oh, I didn't do that. Forgot to go speak with the dude. Alright, I'll go do that in a second.
Slashed and disemboweled by sharp weapons. Saxon blade from the look of it.
Where you going, old mate? Where are you running away for?
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grantbridge.
Alright. I've got no idea who it is that I think's the killer. Gavin, Leaf, or Burnk? Which one do I pick? burnt. You reckon that? I reckon I should pick burnt.
Get nothing out of me. Nothing.
Insects like you would not be crawling. Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
No, sweet lord, no! He's on the Isle of Ely, Elderman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on... Ah!
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Gallon. Galin. I reckon it's Galin.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've
Galin.
learned.
I reckon it's Galin. I reckon it's Galin. Alright, speak to Sona.
I'll take on all comers! Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Birna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grandbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. and Galen sees an important meaning.
Galen told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Thor himself could now drink maize.
Alright. That still doesn't help me. What's that? Ah, rations are full, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, that's awesome, Ruby. I'll open a tab to put you in. All right, Ruby. Let me know when you go live, so I'll so I can open that tab. Oh, that's right. All right. Some music people I can talk to. So here is the smuggler. Ship order. Alright. Alright, Ruby, I got you open. What's the matter?
I was so close to getting staycation around from
What month? What are we playing?
the
Time machine. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just have to. Yeah, if you use a. What's it called? If. Oh, because you're only allowed in the first room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go get yourself like when you get your megaton, you just get a death machine or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I did, and also on 17, and I launched myself to 5 because I was going to use the full jump.
Yeah.
And
It took me a couple of goes to get it.
I did get another one though. I got the one where you really kill enemies with Semtex as well, which I picked out.
Yeah. Alright.
Have a good soar.
Right. That's it. I reckon it's Gallon.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering. Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantbridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
So it's on 7.4K channel points. I'm looking, and one of the things I could buy is...
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much.
It just means
Sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does.
Yeah,
She knows the gods have a plan for me,
but yeah,
and that following it is worth any risk.
I don't think I can do it because I just ran an ad before.
The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Somebody let the Saxons into Grantbridge's secret tunnel, Galen. Never mind. I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough.
It's
Hale, did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grantbridge to the shore, just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
Let's come in and talk to this guy, hey? Let's see what this one has to say. Is this a shipbuilder?
Eivor, you look like the wind has fled your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grandbridge, and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
Leaf, someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop, decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby, without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack from within. I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere.
I'll check inside this house first. If can haggle down East Frankia trader, if not 2 barrels. Alright, let's go and have a look up here. This is old mate, what say. Fence.
Well, you're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you.
I was wondering on a few things. It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You were a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is sweat, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
Someone in the city led the Saxons through the Longhouse Tunnel. When the fighting started, where were you?
Drinking with my warriors in the Longhouse. When the Saxons came, I fought. I couldn't have shown anyone the tunnel. Eyes were on me all day and night.
Oh, I reckon that's going. Very nice.
Did you see anything the night of the attack?
Only Lif, fighting bravely. Did you know Lif carves a poem in each of his longships? He's a craftsman and a wordsmith.
Where are these longships now?
Lost in the fog of the Fenlands, sadly. If I could reclaim them, I would. To return his works of art, he'd be so grateful.
To be sure. Good luck to you.
What can I get for you?
I must take my leave. So long.
Give me anything.
The island kingdom of Northex. I am King Ekwald himself, lord and protector of this verdant land.
This is your kingdom, you say?
Indeed it is. Northex. And I am its first and reigning king, Ekwald. And as sovereign, I seek a keen ally to secure my strength.
Kingdom. This island here.
Yes, from shore to shore. My brothers and I came upon this unclaimed land some months ago, and found it suited to our ambitions. Sadly, my brothers were drowned in a terrible squall soon after, along with our riches. There was an arm ring among them. To you, I offer this arm ring in exchange for my loyalty. Find the ring among the wreck, and you may call a king your friend.
A good arm ring can be as important as blood to the heart. If I find it, I will let you know.
Alright. Well, that looks like a
found your arm ring amidst the wreckage of your ship.
By all that is great, I cannot believe my eyes and ears. Now you are pledged to the Kingdom of Northex. That will show him.
I am honored to forge an alliance with your stock, King Ekwald of Northex. Long may you reign.
Thank you. As you are pledged to me, I am pledged to you. If ever I have an army to lend, you may make use of it.
Right, let's go and have a look at these. So I know I found that boat. There it is. Tell me you can't go through that gap. This is the shipyard.
This was a fine longship, fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma.
Can't talk to you. Alright.
trail of yellow paint drops. A painted cross. This tunnel leads to the longhouse. The trader marked it with a yellow cross, then opened the way and let them in. The trader must have exited here with a few more, heading away towards the riverbank.
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Garland betrayed you.
Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner
Thanks,
circle.
Ruby.
Today we
I
make
hope
sure
I chose
what
the
has
right
happened
person.
to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together, for you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen, you have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
Oh, I hope I killed the right one.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
Still don't know if I got the right person.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Come on, I need a challenger!
Let's upgrade some skills. We've got 4 points. Awesome. Radio. Auto loop is one I definitely want. Alright, get that one next. Actually, yeah, I think I remember trying to do that one before. I failed. We will do this. Where are we going? All the way up there. Where are we going? Somewhere over there.
Is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Soma.
Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wigmund's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
there's some sort of passage up here. We're going to take that secret passage in, I reckon.
Need to cloak myself here.
Sneaky way.
Wigmund, probably cowering within the monastery.
Upstairs.
Come, help me with this.
Oh, that can.
On a plate, and you dirty churl lost it for me.
You'll die in agony.
We have this. Going to smash you. Ah! Get round the side. Banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it.
All right. All right, and we're back.
Yield! Yield! Yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
We should return to camp before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, but trust, that will take longer to repair.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, so the end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. I know you're right. It's just... it's difficult to see that end when you're still in the storm's eye.
Leave me alone. Should've just left me alone. I guess she took off without me. Well, they're all sucking piss without me.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
A betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours should you need it.
Soma Jarlskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven Clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Alright, what's she doing?
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
Oh, you've ended your
We
stream
all
already?
fought hard.
Okay.
And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Ah, soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will
Yeah, I
ever
get that.
understand.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing
So
the
I've
same thing.
decided I'm of
I'm
better
just
use
pretty much
elsewhere,
watching the.
with you, in your crew,
You want to live with the
I'm
Raven
pretty much
Clan?
just yeah,
and sail and raid
finishing
with
this
you.
and then yeah,
you'll
I'm
have
going
me.
to bed
Look
as
at
well. I
this.
reckon.
Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenga.
Yeah, same. Thanks for that,
I'm relieved
Ruby. I
to
appreciate
these
you
ears.
dropping by again.
I've already packed my
Yeah,
bags.
I'm literally about to turn off as well.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Yeah, well, the story seems to say that I did, but who knows? Maybe if I killed someone different, the story would take a different turn. What have I got in my inventory? Have I got any good stuff?
Eivor, takk fyrir síðast.
I have to go.
Actually, 6
go in
at a
peace.
time. That's a bit.
Jailbird. Getting used to us yet?
Yes, indeed. Your people have been so hospitable, and Ranvi has taught me so much about your tactics. Your approach to war.
But not so much that you might use it against us.
No, heaven forfend. In spite of your invasive introduction to England, you have treated me and my father with kindness. I want this alliance to last, to mean something. I mean that.
In truth, I think he does.
Good. I'm glad you're fitting in, Jailbird.
Absolutely not.
Understood.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridge Shire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work. At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king. But that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Jailbird, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech? Right. My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this new England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona and the Danes of Grantebridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You seat yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Sigurd knows what I have achieved, and he would celebrate it more roundly than I have. But this takes nothing from you, all of you. For I sit among some of the staunchest wills and strongest fighters I have ever known. And so I raise my horn, first to Sigurd, may he return to us soon, and to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
There's enough glory in the world to go around for all who earn it, and I have no doubt how much I am owed.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Too many. Now come! The battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others stay here. With me!
but death! Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randri? Come, bloodbag! You're mine! You're like... You've seen nothing of our strength! Who sent you to die here? We are bidden by the gods! Die! I say they're welcome to the Longhouse! The walls down! No survivors! Burn them to the ground! Kill any who stand in your way! You will meet only death there!
Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geedland. But with none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one. This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy is earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from, and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound. Scratching your ass in search of silver. Put an end to this one.
Your silence earned you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor. Give it to him.
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
Go, and do not return.
Ugh.
I thank you.
This is not mercy, it is death deferred. Whoever sent you warned them of the slaughter that awaits should any return.
Oh, what tales I will tell.
Send one of your scouts to follow him. We will find...
To show mercy would endanger us, soil our reputation as cowards. This was the only end possible.
We could have learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did. That is all the justification I need.
Sigurd is not here to make such a call, but I am. And if you cross me again, you will know about it.
I see you, Eivor. And I know what you are.
Put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud, but it blows softly.
Get this cleaned up, and we'll talk of next steps. A new letter.
Right. Stealth.
Good day.
I want to see the Alliance map. Those Dane invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes. Dane invaders who serve a man called Ruud. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
I will make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
Alright. All the way over to there, eh?
Run up the sail! Strike up a tune.
Save. Title. Thanks to those who dropped in and said hello. Bedtime now. I've had a